All right. Welcome. We are live. Welcome back to the live stream where we're trying to figure out how we can build ourselves a business that generates $1 million in revenue every single year. Today, we're going to switch gears a little bit because we were working on Pixel the past few days, getting our website ready to basically go live, where we are going to be selling our services more like products. We're kind of productizing or trying to productize our services so we can streamline the sales process. That's the idea behind that. And yeah, so we kind of did that. There's still a few little things that I need to do to get ready, just to make sure that when I post live that I'm actually ready to handle, all the sales that are going to be coming in. Hopefully we can start getting a few, because I am going to be starting doing some type of marketing and advertising, and we'll get to that too. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to get to work on the Unconventional Mindset. And that is the newsletter podcast that we're going to be starting, which is going to be the thing that we're going to work alongside of Pixel, which is going to help us, hopefully it'll help us do better in our business, because what we want to do is we want to start our podcast and our newsletter that is all about learning all the tools and tricks of other people that have done businesses, created business before, are successful, have made a lot of money, all that kind of stuff. And we're going to try to consolidate that, all that information, and then pour it into a newsletter to, I don't know, I guess just to discuss it and then to analyze it and then see how we can apply that to what it is that we're doing in Pixel, and then kind of discuss if it's working, if it's not working, all that interesting stuff. So that's what we're going to do. And if you remember, we did, I think maybe a week or so ago, we did start by putting in some tasks here for the Unconventional Mindset. And unfortunately, I haven't gotten very far with this at all, except we did write some of these goals down. We did put them in our document that we have here. Oh, let's zoom in this quite a bit here. Right, so we have Unconventional Mindset. Maybe it's not a bad refresher, just to refresh ourselves here as we just start to get into the work. And I don't know how much time I have today, because I have some client stuff that needs to get done. There's always client work that needs to get done. So we'll see how much time I do have. Hopefully I'll stay. Well, we'll try to break it off at a decent time, at a decent point in terms of finishing a little bit of a task that we need to accomplish, or maybe a few tasks. Okay, so our plan to build Pixel. Yeah, okay, the Unconventional Mindset. So we want to inspire people to start their own business so that they can live their life with purpose and achieve financial and personal freedom. So that is, we have to keep this why in lens. This is why we're doing this, why we're building the Unconventional Mindset. And if we look here, we talk a little bit more about it. It's about changing and expanding your mind, learning new ways to see life, and how to be successful in ways that are not taught to us through traditional education. People looking to improve themselves, wanting more to life than living to work for others, and wanting to be in complete control of their lives and, of course, their financial future. So, right, too. So it's not just about like the mindset. It's not just about the blog or the podcast. It's not just about speaking to businesses and people that are successful entrepreneurs. It's also dealing with talking to other people that have accomplished extraordinary things through the lens of personal growth and changing and doing things that are outside of the box, that are unconventional in ways that normally you're not taught to behave in a certain way or do a certain thing or try to do a certain thing, because you look at the system, right? You're born, you go to school and you get your education, and your education says that you got to get this job, you got to work for somebody, and you got to work for 40, 50 years, and then you get to retire and live out your golden years on some pension. Who knows if it's even going to exist or not? All these security. Well, what is it? What is it in Canada? Like the old age pension? Maybe it's called the security. What is it called in the States? Old age security. I think it's old age security in the States, and then here it's the CPP in Canada. Anyways, whatever it is, who knows if it's going to be there, if these funds are going to be around for the next 50 years, considering how things are going. So relying on other people and governments to help you is not the most secure thing to do. Anyways, the whole point is getting outside of that traditional box, because that box might be trouble for you in the future. So anyways, a little bit of a rant and going sideways there, but anyways. speaking to all the people that break out of the mold and have an unconventional mindset, and learning about it. I think that's the biggest thing, because it's very difficult to break out of the traditional mindset of things that you're taught growing up. I mean, for me growing up, I remember very specifically, it was drilled in me time and time again that the only way to success is to go to school, get an education, and get a job. That was the only path that was ever presented to me as any kind of logical path. And, you know, if I would have realized that actually going out, being an entrepreneur, starting your own thing, doing your own business, getting skills that are highly desirable, those are the things that at least I think now are much more valuable than going out to get a degree. Because I mean, everyone goes out and gets a degree now. You just pay your money and then you wait 4 years, you take some tests, and then you get this piece of paper that says, hey, you're educated and employable now. Maybe back in the day it worked, but nowadays I don't think it works as much as it used to. So we want to build our weekly newsletter, weekly podcast, and daily live stream, which is kind of what we're doing now. Okay, so let's take a look at our task list of things that we need to accomplish. Actually, even before we do that, we need some music. What's it called again? It's called Art List. Just get some background music playing. Is this going to work if we just have instrumental pop? Okay. I'm going to keep that relatively low. No, pop music is a little bit too much. I definitely don't like that one. Okay. So what do we need? We need to start thinking about, I guess, the website and then also the newsletter. Okay. Decide on MailChimp versus ConvertKit. I think we can do this real quick. Let me log into my MailChimp account here for a second. Just give me 1 second, because I'm not sure what account I might be signing in with. Okay, I'll be okay to sign in with this one, which I think is mine. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so here's my account here. I have different audiences. So what is my plan? I don't even know what my plan is. I think see all audiences. There's not much here because there's nothing is doing any, like I'm not doing any promotions at all of any of these lists. Can we create? Tags might work better than a new audience. I always wonder what does better in terms of creating lists. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the creator marketing platform, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go with MailChimp just because it's something I know and I don't want to spend a lot of time. But let's see. A creator network, grow your newsletter faster without working harder. Of course, it's always the magic pill. You don't have to work for something. Newsletter referral system, subscriber scoring. I like the automated email sequences, and I'm pretty sure I have that here. Let me just take a look at MailChimp pricing. Online creative assistant. Am I on the standard plan? Because I do think with this one, can I do automations? I do have journeys. Excellent. You know what? Let's... Am I making a mistake? I don't think I'm making a mistake. We can always switch later. What we're going to do, we're going to go and we're just going to make the decision. And we're going to... Oh, this is too much. That's way too much. We're going to go with MailChimp. And let's go ahead and create our audience. Where do we do that? Create. Nope. Nope. That's not what we want. This is on a specific audience. Maybe we got an audience dashboard. Okay, let's create an audience. We'll ignore their warnings and we're going to call this the unconventional mindset. We don't have something right now. Because we don't have this email, right? At oh no .com, right? So unconventional mindset. Choose a verified domain name. Okay, we definitely want to verify a domain name. Okay, well, that's the address right there. It's email because you subscribed to our newsletter from unconventionalmindset.com. So we want to authorize a domain and let's send contacts and opt-in. Yeah, I think we want to do double. Confirm. Okay. So do we have to go to, if we want to verify our domain, what does it say here? Doesn't say anything. Let's go to our account here for a second. Current reputation. Okay, we're kind of in the middle. Are we a little bit more towards the negative? Probably because we haven't sent out anything. That's probably why we're hovering around there. But this is kind of cool. Our compliance insights. We want to look at settings. Our integrations? Probably not integrations. Okay, nope, not what we want. Go back. It's not going back at all. Oh, where were we? Okay. Let's go back to our account. Maybe just details. Contact information. I wonder if, edit audience information. I wonder if we should keep it, now that I'm thinking, should we keep it separate because this is all mixed in with pixel stuff? No, we need to change this. I'll need to stop with the stupid fill-in thing. I don't have this email address, so I'll need to fix that. Let's do this. So yeah, these are the details for this audience. Okay, so that's good. And these other ones, yeah, they're different here too. Okay, perfect. Okay. What is my monthly plan? I could just find out here. I'm on the standard marketing plan. $20 per month. Okay. Extras. Domains. That's probably where it's going to be. Okay. I need to. How emails very often your domain helps you. I don't want to connect. I guess I just want to verify, right? Ooh, okay. So I'm going to have to. Okay, let me log into. Hang on a second. I had to log into my domain registrar. Ugh, verification code. Okay. Okay. So we have here the unconventional mindset. And I guess how cheap is it to get mail from here? Okay, $1.24. One mailbox. Yeah. Is it free trial? How long does the free trial last for? Only $0 for 2 months. Do we want to do it for 2 months and then see if we want something else? I think we'll do that. We'll just do it for 2 months. and go from there. So get starter. Use a domain I own. Yes, select that one. Confirm. Yeah, add to cart. Oh, just 2 months. And yes, let's confirm that order. Yes, pay. Unable to process. Please approve the terms. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Okay, let's create a mailbox. Okay, I need, yes, create a mailbox. There we go. Suggested. I need to use a password that is suggested, but not one that everyone can see. So guys, I'm gonna put this in here. And yes. Namecheap at conventional mindset.com. This is email. Oh, wait, no, cancel this. It's a new item. Okay, hang on. That's okay, now it's messing around with all kinds of different things. Okay, you are being insanely difficult. Copy that. Okay, my mailbox has been set up. So where's the webmail? Okay. So I need to go into here and make a new item, new login. Conventional mindset.com. Password. Copy that, paste that. HTTPS. And that is mindset email. We're going to put that let's put it here. Save and Close that. Okay, how do I edit this? Okay, so we are in to our new email. Start tour. Oh, I don't want a tour. Next. Okay. So this should be our new email. So let's go and verify. Unconventionalmindset.com. Send verification email. And let's see if we get it. Perfect. Cancel the tour. MailChimp. Take this code, copy that, throw it in here, verify. Perfect. We are set. So now I think the reason we wanted to do this was whenever we send an email out, it's going to show Odum at unconventionalmindset.com so people can reply back to that email. So yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go here. Like, of course, we need to do the whole thing of actually creating the newsletter and the templates and how that's going to work. But I want very, very, very simple. It's not going to be very difficult. Like, it's like, how are we going to do this? I guess, like, you create a campaign, basically. And with this campaign, what we can do is, oh, we're still here. So we have no campaigns. So we can create a campaign, which is going to be just like an email. And then we could either use, well, we'd say, okay, automation. We don't want to do an automation. We just want to design an email. So we go in here and we can design. And we can click here, design an email. And you could use from the MailChimp templates. We could make our own. There's lots of different things that you can do. And they actually have the builder. We don't want to import. What do they have? I thought they had a bunch of, maybe just looking at the templates. If we just preview this. No, well, we don't want anything like that. Ours is going to be more like new stuff. I thought you can. Oh, here we go. Let's cancel that. So if we hit start from scratch, then you could really take the time to design something nice. And then of course you can save that as a template and then reuse it, which is probably what we're going to do. It's just going to be simple with the logo and then whatever kind of text and images or what have you, maybe different columns. This is really nice too, because you can have different columns and you could just drag that and drop them in here. And then it's just really, really slick. So I've used it before, not too long ago actually, to create a new newsletter for someone. And it's really, really slick. So I really like it. So I think we'll kind of stick with that. So let's just get out of here. Can we just get out of here? So campaigns. It's probably going to have this stupid one. So let's just delete that because it's not real. Perfect. So that's what we're going to do. And then we'll have sign up forms and all that stuff. We'll have to worry about that once we actually have something to, what's the word? We have a website to actually link it to, right? So let's go to, not through there, through here. Okay. Plan out pages for website. Oh, right. No. Do not want to start any kind of membership site at all with this right now. Not at all. So that's a no. email flow for new. So when I say email flow, I should say this will be a series of messages. You know what? Should I even bother with that? That you want, not you, we want the subscribers to receive. I before E except after C, right? Oh. You know what? I don't even think we need to have a series. I think we could just we can stick with one welcome email. So let's say build out initial welcome email to new subscribers. This email will outline to the reader what to expect from this newsletter. Excellent. That's all we need to do. Nothing complicated. Don't need to set up these crazy processes in place. We're brand new. Let's keep it simple as you possibly can. Let's think of our website. So let's go here actually. Let's copy this. No, not there. Okay. Website outline. This will describe what kind of content we'll want to have for this website. So I think it's going to be very, very straightforward. Okay, how do I close this thing? Oh, I can't see it. There we go. Okay, plan out pages for the website. Okay, what do we want? So we want a blog or news or maybe posts. I don't know what to call it. Or articles, whatever we end up calling it. Action which will host all previous newsletter, just newsletters. Okay, or not quite. I think we need to zoom out slightly here. There, that should all be on one screen. Okay. We want a blog post, which is host all previous newsletters. And we need obviously a hero subscribe form. We want description of the newsletter and why slash not benefits, why someone would want to subscribe. So we want to establish that. We want to know about me. We'll put a little bit about me in terms of what it is that, let's write this down. Just who I am, my journey so far, old versus new mindset, and I don't know, something like future vision / goals, right? Making $1 million, all that stuff. For now, I think that is all that we want. And that's going to be, it's going to be a 1-page website. So you're going to have a hero section, which will contain the subscribe form, and then description of the newsletter, more of a high level. Then you have about, like kind of like about me, I guess. About me, and then some more, I guess, benefits of the newsletter. Oh, I totally forgot. We definitely need to have the podcast, obviously, in there. Totally forgot. Podcast section to host all episodes. Probably a live stream section then as well. No, so this will be a little bit different. So we don't want to post each episode, but this is what I was talking about a few episodes ago when I was thinking about structuring the live stream in a much more planned out and thought out way, or thoughtful way. So that way every Monday, for example, would be an update to the finances as an example. And then what this section could be that it could be an update to, if it's an update to the financial information, it could be access to the spreadsheet, access to all the information. Yeah. So I think that's really, really good. Live stream section, highlighting the discussions on the process of building a $1 million business. So it could be, what's the word I'm looking for? I just want to say it's just like corporate sheets. Maybe just financial statements. That's the word I'm looking for. Financial statements. Could be progress of specific goals or targets. And what do I have? I had, let's open up this page. Different themes, right? Financial education. I think more of this stuff and the philosophy, the recap, tools of the trade, I think that's going to be in the newsletter. I think a lot of the stuff is going to be the newsletter. So how should I structure this? Yeah, that's right. We don't want to take away all the great content from the newsletters. We want it to be pretty much in there. So then what do we put on here? Maybe there's nothing. Maybe it's just a general overview. Okay. For sure. Which doesn't have a name yet, but needs a name. Just maybe a home repository for live worksheets, financial statements. Right, there we go. Okay, that makes more sense. Makes much more sense to me. Okay, so it's one page where you have the hero section, description of, should be the description of the newsletter or just, I'm thinking it should be something, you know, hi, is it Odum, and I am blah, 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 blah. Something like that. I'm not going to get too bogged down into the words right now. So you have the hero section. And this is what I'm doing. And then I think below that, then you have the podcast. You know, and then it's, you know, like the latest. Whoops. Latest episodes. And then we have something about the live stream. These are like kind of sections of the website as you're scrolling down. So it starts with the hero, which has the big subscribe form, like welcome to the Unconventional Mindset. Here you should subscribe. Hi, this is my name. Then it's the podcast, like just the podcast episodes. Then it's information about the live stream. And then I think talk more about the newsletter. More about the newsletter and why / benefits of subscribing. And then this is where we have the about me stuff. Then that's it. And that's kind of the end. Because the real call to action is call to action in footer. The call to action is getting people to subscribe, right? To the newsletter. There's also subscribe options for the podcast, I think. Excuse me. So yeah, I think that's it. A very basic website. And then of course, one page website. With one page. So a 3-page website. With one page with a blog page and podcast page. So like /blog and then /podcast. And of course each episode and each blog post will have its own page. Yeah. I think that all makes sense. I like it. It's very simple, but to the point. Plan out pages for websites. Okay, we got that. So, built initial welcome email. I'm just going to say this. Write content for, and then it's design newsletter in mail. Oh my goodness, spelling. Those are the different things. So sketch that out, do that first. Wire, it's right. My goodness. So am I going to have that? Am I going to have one of those? Oh, excuse me. Am I going to have one of those? Hey, subscribe now, get my free 30-step program of, how to start a business. No, I don't think so. And let's just put, I put it here. Not sure that this is needed now. I don't think it is. So I'm going to keep that for another day. So all we need to do, that's left to do, is we need a logo, which is probably just be a type font thing. And I wonder if we should have... I don't know. Aren't there places where you can go buy logos? There are. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Logos. Can you guys see that one okay? Let me zoom in a little bit. So we want unconventional mindset, right? So let's think about what that would be. Ooh, kind of like an eye for the mind. Popular searches. What should the search be? Logo categories. What about humans? No. Nope. Logo templates. Search within this category. Like mindset. Huh, this looks kind of cool. Oh, that looks like it's the same thing, just with different colors. This is kind of cool. Where it's like breaking apart a little bit. Popping in. Special guest. Where is there a place? Logo. Just say buy a logo. Is there any other places? There's got to be other places. Logo ground. Ready-made logos for sale. Whew. Not cheap. Let's zoom in on these ones. And some of these don't really work well as logos. They're too busy. Okay, by category. It's interesting. What would this category be like? It could be business, entertainment, education. Education might make sense. Not seeing much here. Let's go Let's try education. Nothing is coming to mind. Nothing's jumping off the screen here. That's kind of maybe. I love like maybe something that's more abstract. I think there is somewhere, yeah, abstract. Oh, that's cool. Music notes. Hey, this is kind of cool in the sense that it's like the U and the M. Like, I wonder. Oh, let's do a little. Shoot, I don't have my tablet here. Let's do a little bit of drawing here. Let's oops, X, no D. Let's do a little bit of drawing here. You know, so M for the mindset, right? But then, you know, you have the U. Oh, that looks horrible. So if I have the U there, no, that's upside down. Right, I think you guys know where I'm trying to go with this. Brutal. Like, see how this one, it's like the M and an A. But if this was an M and a U, like if it was switched, that's actually really cool. I kind of like something like that. But like, can I just take this logo and just be like, that's the unconventional mindset, where that's a U? Can I flip this? If I got, what's it? It's in vector. If I bought this, can I flip it? And would it look good? So let's see. Oh, because I like how it's, how is it? Right. Okay, shit, this is really bad. Right. It's got the M here, but instead of V coming down, I guess it's got to come. It's got to come like this. If the V, or because it's a U basically, right? But how would the M go? It would almost go. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think that would work. You can't just flip it. Damn it. But something like that. I really like this. Oh, I really like that. That's cool. Something that like that would work with the M and the U. Oh, that's cool. Fire media. Rising stars, one sale. Okay, where are we? I'm more on abstract. Okay. weekly bestsellers. I don't know. Let's just go view all, please. What is this? Is that a U and an M there? Does that look like an M to you? M and then a U. And if you let me steal this for a second. Okay. Okay, I'm not stealing here, guys. Don't worry. Let me do that again. See if I can clean out the edges a bit. Oh, no, you stay. No. Ah. Yeah, move this. And have... Alright. Unconventional mindset. How does that look? Something like that. I have to change the font for sure, but it looks actually hideous when you look at it like this on that screen grab. And this is different. This is actually solid colors. Where here it blends in a little bit more. Maybe. I want to bookmark this, just to bookmark it. Is that it? Browse by all. Bestsellers. What the hell is this? Pixel Media. Huh. Should I buy it? Oh. Ooh. What about this one? I'll have to open this up in new tabs here. Let's look at this. Nah. Because what is it? Like a VR kind of thing? Yeah. No, I don't think that works. There's an M. But that's for unconventional, or if that's for the word mindset. I don't know if that should be the highlight word, or it should be really unconventional. Maybe they both need to be there. Pixel brain. These aren't that bad. Like, I'm thinking if I can find something that kind of works, and then I could just take that and buy it. Again, otherwise it's just going to be a word type, because again, we don't want to spend a lot of time on this. I kind of like a fire in the sense that, well, I mean, it can signify lots of different things. But I also don't want to be too close to, what is it, like the fire community or brand or whatever that is. Fire, which is, what does it stand for? I think it's financial independence, retire early, something like that. And the whole premise behind that is, you know, you earn a whole bunch of money, a couple $1 million, and just live off the interest, you know, the 4%, $40,000 a year. And then that's it, right? So that's kind of like the fire journey or whatever. And it's not really what I want to be known for, because that's not quite what I'm trying to do. Obviously, you get to that point, and then it's financial independence, but it's like that's when it's just getting started. When I get a couple million in the bank, and business starts taking off, that's when things really start to get fun. Well, I mean, they're already fun, but more fun. Okay. This one might not be too bad. Kind of like that concept a little bit. It's all about unconventional, you know, taking a different path, breaking off from the norm. Oh, that's a kind of cool logo. Except, yeah, you got some potential negative connotations there with that symbol, the way they're aligned. Space color. Well, that's kind of cool. Not good for me, but pretty cool. I don't know if we're going to find anything. Let's keep looking for a little bit. We might get lucky. All right, the unconventional mindset. Yeah, the brain. Yeah. Nothing's really standing out. That's kind of cool. Oh, this looks neat. Oh, I like the colors on this. And it kind of looks like an M. So we got that one. That's a no-go. What is this, like thinking on 3 different planes of existence, maybe? Files. So it's got the AI files. Okay. Maybe. One thing that I like a little bit about this, and I don't know whether it would make sense or not, maybe it's me just trying to find too much, but it looks like it's more like an amplification where you're getting a specific message and then it's going outwards, or maybe things are going inwards. No, I feel like it's more going outwards. The unconventional mindset. And then you could argue that this looks like an M, which it does, but you know. Maybe. Let's bookmark that one too. Again, the idea, I mean, what is this? How much does this cost, right? 37 bucks. Spend 37 bucks. Put on, like, I hate that font. We'll just put on another font. Unconventional mindset. It might even be on the bottom. Or maybe even tilt this. I don't know if it'll look better on the side or not. I like the vibrant, warm colors as well too, though. We have to kind of think a little bit about color theory as to what kind of colors we want for the unconventional mindset. I think we want the colors that signify knowledge. In fact, let's do a quick search. Colors that signify knowledge. Maybe knowledge and courage even. Red, emotional. Hot fire. Danger. Yeah. Coca-Cola. Yeah, Armageddon. $300. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So green. Healing power. Vision. Interesting. Yellow. A warming effect. Cheerfulness. Mental activity generates muscle energy. Cool. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Pleasant, cheerful feelings. Aims related to leisure. Well. Ooh. Okay. Men usually perceive yellow as a very lighthearted, childish color, so it's not recommended to use when selling prestigious, expensive product to men. Nobody would buy a yellow business suit or a yellow Mercedes. If you want to see just stability and safety. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, rules are always meant to be broken, though. Blue, knowledge and serenity. Yeah. I wonder if we can mix blue and red. I don't know. Okay, it's not gonna be black. Or should it? What does it say again? Aggressive color. Elegance and prestige, commonly used in high-end products. Yeah, well, this is not a high-end product that I'm selling. Oh, what are we? White. Falls and harvest. Purple, color of royal. Pre 75% of pre-adolescents for purple. Huh. Black and white, obviously. What color? This would be like purple, yellow, and red. Maybe if it was more into the blues, blue, greens, and yellows. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. What's this one? This one's more purple, pink, and orange. Yeah, we have to think about what we want to convey here. If we're thinking about color. Anyways. Okay. Enough about that. So, what do we need to do? So I think what we'll do is I'm going to sketch out a framework for the website. Hopefully I can get to that tonight. And then when that framework is sketched out, then we can start building. I think we can start building. So let me know. Yeah, we'll start building. Let me know if you want to see me build this thing, and I'll get together on, or we'll get together tomorrow on Webflow, and then we'll just start building this thing in Webflow, and we'll try to make this really, really quick. I don't want to spend a lot of time fussing around and messing around with design or anything like that. Let's just, I mean, we want it to be designed in a way that makes sense and people are going to like and enjoy and they're going to want to see. But I'm really thinking about simplicity here, making this as simple as possible. And we just want to get this thing out the door as quickly as possible. And then we can refine and go along the way. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to do what it needs to do in order to get the job done. And that is to entice people to, you know, sign up to the newsletter. And of course, a nice place for people to have the podcast and just review the podcast episodes. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching. As always, much appreciated. And we'll see you here again, another stream tomorrow. Have a good one.